trying to ease into this, taking a little bit more off the belly. I like broad blades with a broad belly on them, the profile. And I don't know about you guys, but I always end up grinding until it looks right. I start out with somewhat of a pattern sometimes, but I don't feel like I have to religiously stick to the pattern. I'm kind of like the way this is looking. I want a little broader blade than what I had originally, but and you guys that build folders, I don't, you know, I don't know what I'm doing here really, but I'm assuming that you'd have a little bit of an advantage when you start from scratch because you'd know how, you know, you could lay it all out in pieces. So I'm just trying to ease into this and give it as broad a blade as I can and still have the clearance in the side against the lock spring and the mechanism. But that's kind of what I'm doing, so yeah. Yep, just using my good old belt sander, my 2x72 that I built a few years ago. It's really, I started out with the skateboard wheels, low budget, had to do what I had to do. And eventually, those ran me a couple years, but I don't make a whole lot of knives. But anyway, eventually I upgraded to some better rollers. But it's really been good. I couldn't afford to go out and buy one that'd be the equivalent. I mean, I just couldn't justify it for my little hobby. I've never sold a knife, so this is just a labor of love. No profit in it. I've just, they're gifts. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So, keep after it.